rolling now. We gotta get out of here. We've been home for 2 weeks. Woo, 2 weeks at the house, man. What you talking about? Almost forgot how to drive. Woo. I'm getting a late start. This morning, I had to change out a regulator on my air tank that goes for my transmission. So I swapped out the regulator, and I'll show y'all some pictures of it, what it looks like. I changed it out, and so I'm getting a late start. And then once I got it on there, I'll be a son of a bitch. It still wasn't leaking a little bit. So I'm probably going to have to get back up under there when I get a chance and try to tighten it a little bit more. I was asking somebody about it. They said, just keep tightening it till it which stops leaking. I'm like, son of a gun, I don't want to break it. You know, those brass fittings like that, the air fitting things, the last thing you want to do is break one of them, man. And then you ain't got enough one there to replace it. You're stuck at the house. I live out in the country. That's a long walk or ride on the lawnmower. I had to hop on the old lawnmower and drive it into town, wouldn't I? But it's barely leaking. And I put threading tape on it and everything. I don't know what else to do, you know. I don't like using that thread seal stuff because it's kind of hard to get off. But anyway, I'll get a chance. I'll try to tighten it down, and I don't think I'm due for a PM anytime soon. The last PM I had done was at 952,903 miles. And what are we at now? 958,670. So, yeah, we're only 6,000 miles into a PM. So, it'll probably be at least a month before I get in for a PM. So, because I don't average but about maybe 2,000 miles a week. I don't run a lot of miles. I run quality miles. Bang for your buck miles. That's where you make the money. All these 2,000 mile long runs, and you're making 50 cents a mile less than what I'm making. You're not on these shorter runs. I mean, yeah, you're not making you know, $4,000 in one run. But it's taking you, what, 3 days to do the one run? I can do 3 runs in 3 days and make the same and make more money and run less miles. So, you know, I'm more about the 700 to 1,000 miles, somewhere in there. 700 miles to 1,000. You know, like a 1 day, day and a half kind of run, you know. And that's what I'm more into. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like running long runs, and I do sometimes. I'll run like out of Michigan down to Florida. That's a full 2-day run at least, you know. And I had one of those a while back, paying $3.50 a mile or something like that. That's when you do the longer runs. But you can't find something going from here out to California or out to Arizona or places like that that's paying that kind of money. Now, back before Christmas, there was a load paying over $3 or something a mile, picking up here in Georgia, going to out to Colorado. And if I hadn't already been obligated to be home for Christmas, I probably would have took it, you know, because that's good money. And I hate Colorado, but I'm making an exception for that kind of money, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's get out of here. Come on. Go, 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 go. We got to go pick our trailer up. I got 10 acres. I can park the trailer at my house, but I don't have a way to get it into the driveway. My driveway is a little narrow, and so I got to widen it out a little bit before I can make that turn to get in there. If I had more swing, where I could swing, look at that. I've been working under the truck, I ain't wiped and cleaned myself up yet. Anyway, I don't have that swing out where I can come in, you know. So, because you're turning right in off of a 2-lane road. But if I doubled the width of my driveway, then I got room for my trailer makes that cuts across, you know, the corner, it won't drop off in the ditch, but there's a deep ditch. So yeah, and then I don't even have to take it all the way back to my house. I could leave it out there, you know, on the driveway part of my house, because the driveway is wide enough. I can park it on one side of the driveway on that concrete. It'll be fine, loaded or empty. I can drop it right there, and I'll be good to go. So that's what we're gonna do. That's the goal for 2020. Widen driveway. That way I don't have to drive over here to get my trailer. The people that let me drop it here are the nicest, greatest folks in the world. One of them that works over here is my neighbor. When I say neighbor, I mean like a half mile down the road neighbor. But he's still my neighbor, and he watches out for me sometimes. But yeah, I'd rather drop it over here and not have to worry about trying to get it in the driveway, you know. So, all right, let's get on in here and see if we can't get this thing hooked up. We'll talk to y'all in just a minute. Don't y'all go. I almost forgot to tell you, this trailer we're hooking to, I came over this morning in the pickup truck. It was still dark, and I blew it out real good because there's a lot of sand in the back for some reason. So after I got done blowing it out, I noticed there was a couple nails in the back. And we're going to pick up paper. And if you've ever picked up paper, you know they ain't gonna allow you to come up in there with no nails in that thing. So here, let's see if we can zoom in on them. I'll show you. So there's one right there, and then there's the other one over there, right there. So we'll get that nail up. We'll get, where'd it go? Get that nail up. It's the only two I saw, and then we'll be good to go. Got our old trusty crowbar. I always carry a crowbar with you for stuff like this. All right, let me get this done. I'll be right back. Well, looks like we're gonna be waiting in line. There's one Snyder, two Snyders, apron. Oh, can't make out those first two down there. It looks like we're gonna be waiting for a little while. Look at all the trucks in line, man. Yeah. Well, we made it over here for our pickup. It looks like we're gonna be sitting for a while waiting to get our trailer inspected. Ain't that right? Ain't that right? Wanna look at the camera and say, "What's up, everybody?" Say, "What's up?" See, I got arrows playing in the stickers when Daddy was hooking up to the trailer. Yeah. See, I got stickers all in my fur. Let's see them. See, look at them stickers. See them? Them things hurt. All right, we're pulling up, so we're gonna pull on up. Hopefully, we can get our trailer inspected, and I'm thinking we're gonna be here just waiting to get inspected. I'm thinking maybe a minimum 30 minutes at least. When you figure about 10 minutes per truck, maybe at the very minimum 5 minutes per truck. But I'm thinking there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks in front of me. Minimum 30 minutes. I'll get my 30-minute break in. Boom! All right. All right, so y'all don't go nowhere. Hang around. We're going to see if we can't get this trailer inspected. I know it's clean because I blew it out, checked it. It looks good. Pulled out 3 nails. I remember we thought it was 2, but it was actually 3. So we got the nails pulled out. We got it swept out, blowed out, so it's in good shape. We just got to get it like that Florida State hat. That's pretty cool, ain't it? I like that. Anyway, we'll get that done, and hopefully we'll be good to go. We got some other stuff to talk about with the truck too, so y'all don't go nowhere. Hang around. All right. Come on, Dad. Take care of business, buddy. Still here on the grass. Use this little strip of grass. I know it ain't much, but you got to use it. Woo. Well, we got a little bit of a situation. It is raining. Can you see it? Yep, that is rain. Not raining heavy. It was raining a lot heavier a while ago. So we caught a little break here where it lightened up to a sprinkle. So figure I'll let Duckman do his thing. We got the other situation we have. We're right across the street here, residential area. And there's a sign over here. It's got me a little concerned. I'll let y'all look at it. And I mean, my thing is, They didn't tell me there was no overnight parking or anything like that. But there's the sign. No overnight parking allowed. So my thing is, we're gonna stay here, and if they tell us to leave, I'm gonna say fine, I'll be glad to leave. You just unload what's on that trailer and I'll leave. Otherwise, I'm here until my 10-hour break is up, or until you unload me, whichever comes first. Because I can't leave, you know, if it's loaded. But if they unload me and I'm empty, then I can use personal conveyance to get to the nearest truck stop and park, which is less than 2 miles up the road. There's a pilot, you know. So I'll go up there and park, and you know, use personal conveyance to get up there, do my 10-hour, finish out my 10-hour break. But I can't do that until they unload me. So, well, I'm not going to do it until they unload me. I don't know all the specific rules. They change so often, so frequently, it's hard to tell. But anyway, we made it up here. We delivered, or we're going to deliver. As far as there's a situation, I doubt it. I don't think they'll say nothing. If you look right over my shoulder right there, that silver trailer right there, there's a place to park right next to it. So, you know, worst case scenario, I'll park right next to it. They want me out of the dock, which I don't mind doing. I'll pull out of the dock and park up there. But I just figured I'll be here when they come in the morning, and maybe they'll unload me pretty quickly, and they'll unload me. I'll get out of their hair and get out of their way. So, I don't know. We can walk down here real quick, I guess. See what it says. They got some signs up on the door. We'll see what they say. Ah, hell. Roll receiving 24/7 by appointment only. Ring bell and come inside. Here. See? Right there. That sign. 24/7 by appointment only. I wonder if anybody got an appointment right now. Tobacco-free facility. Do not break the seal on your trailer. Only a Rock 10 employee can break the seal. If done otherwise, the load will be rejected. So we will not bust that seal. So if somebody comes up, they got an appointment, I'll get out of the way. Otherwise, I'm going to chill out for a little while. If they want me to move, they'll move me. So we'll see. Anyway, thank y'all for coming along on this little short journey today. It wasn't that much of a run. We just barely made it up here because we hit Atlanta at the bad time. And then once we got on the north side of Atlanta on 85 north, man, it was just one wreck after another. And we got slowed down. We made it up here with probably about 35, 40 minutes to spare. So I hear them moving around inside. I wonder if I should ask them if they'd unload me. Oh, it's a tough decision to make, ain't it? Oh, what do I do? I don't know. I guess I'll go in there and ask them. I ain't got nothing to lose, do I? I don't know, though. I need to check my hours and see what my hours look like. I may have to stay here to do at least an 8-hour break. So I might just do that. Just do an 8-hour break and then check with them. See what they say. By then it'll be my appointment time. So anyway, I'll let you know in the next video what happened. How about that? So you got to come back to the next video. Yeah, if you want to find out what happened. All right, man. I appreciate y'all watching, liking, commenting, subscribing. We're up to almost 430 subscribers. Yeah. Pretty cool. Almost there. Just a couple more to go. We'll be at 4:30. And the right there, that. Said, Dad, you got to get a towel and you got to dry me off because I am wet. And I am wet. And I am wet, wet, wet. So, anyway. We'll let y'all know what happens in the next video. So, y'all come on back. And we'll let you know. But in the meantime, don't forget our motto. You're an owner operator. Don't haul no cheap freight.